Hey everybody, we're here to take a look at the new released interactive story, Catan Stories, Legend of the Sea Robbers. This is a interactive fiction take on the world of Catan. In this world, you are following several adventurers as they deal with a crisis that is coming to Catan, and you make choices, and based on these choices, the story goes different places, and the fiction takes different paths. The game will often pause and send you a push notification when it's time to return, and then you can continue on with the story. These pauses just have to do with certain moments of the story when the characters are otherwise detained, I guess. Seems a little odd, but definitely a carryover from similar novels. There is a map that you can check out as well as you switch between characters, and it kind of is, the land of Catan, and there's some interesting kind of art here that you can check out. And it really helps you bring into perspective the different characters as you move around the world and trace their different stories. Catan Stories is a pretty interesting game book, and it takes a pretty interesting premise. If you are into the world of Catan, more than just the board game, but actually the, I guess, lore around it, this is a really interesting take on that. And the inclusion of multiple characters is really enjoyable to watch. Presentation wise, it is well done, though the need to continually stop the game, even after it's usually around 2 minutes or so of playing, is really odd to me. I understand there's a lot of games that do this when they're talking about, setting you in the real world when characters are texting you, etc. But I really feel like with this game, it just makes it very disjointed, and I want to get more into the story, but end up getting pulled out pretty frequently. I've also been playing on my shiny new iPhone 8 Plus, and I've been noticing pretty long load times, which is surprising to me. I'm not sure what is causing this or if it's just the pacing they decided to apply to the story, but there definitely is long loads between each chunk of text, which combined with the push notification system kind of just makes it feel drawn out and pretty stilted as through the storytelling. All that being said, if you're willing to put up with some interesting pacing, the story that is told here is very interesting and very fun for fans of Catan and is well written. So if you are able to look past some of the loading and the kind of stilted nature of the story, I think there's really a nice nugget of storytelling. So that's Catan Stories, released by Asmodee Digital, and you can get it today on iOS and Android.